Guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Katrina. Today we're going to make a really easy, delicious, creamy pasta dish. Believe it or not, we're making it with a roast, and it's going to be gourmet. Yes, gourmet. I have, like I said, with a roast, come up with this easy pasta dish that is made with a chuck roast. When I came up with it, I was just like, you've got pasta alla vodka, which you could put chicken, shrimp, or steak, and then you've got all different types of pasta dishes. I even have one that I recently put out, like one of my first videos, where it was meatballs, shells, and cheese. And so just to make different recipes with the ingredients that you have at home already on hand and not go and spend the money on it. So you see this raw meat. Yes, it's raw meat. It was a chuck roast. All I did was I sliced it super, super thin. And I sliced it when it was pretty much still kind of frozen to where I could slice it super thin. And the reason I did this is because a chuck roast is a very good quality meat, but it has to cook low and slow and hours and hours and hours of time, or you can do it in the Instapot or the slow cooker or whatever. But I'm going to show you an easy pasta dish to make less than 30 minutes to an hour, and it's going to be so tender and so flavorful that you will love this dish. Let's get started. So the ingredients you'll need, so I stopped being weird and I went on and put my beef in, of course, a bowl. So you'll need beef. Of course, you don't have to use a chuck roast. I had 2 chuck roasts from a previous grocery haul that I did for my family for the week, and so I had 2. So I was like, there's no reason for me to purchase some other type of beef when I can just use this. And then I have, of course, 4 cups of Parmesan cheese. I have a stick of unsalted butter, 2 boxes of rigatoni, pasta. Sorry, y'all hear a little noise in the back. Little ghost. My little ghost over there. Some minced garlic, some petite diced tomatoes, and of course, some traditional sweet basil marinara sauce, heavy cream, and some spinach. Yeah, I have bought a big thing of spinach also, and I was like, I need to use the spinach up before it goes bad. Say I'm shopping for a family of 10, so some stuff does go bad when you don't use it. But on to the recipe. So over here I've got, of course, she needs to be seasoned up a little better. She's looking a little rusty. She looking like she's been through some things. This is Pauline, and we're gonna fire Pauline up. I've got 2 tablespoons of light tasting olive oil, and I'm gonna also put a half a stick of butter in here. Yes, it's gonna be so rich and so delicious. Get ready. Okay, so she is nice and hot. The butter is melted, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw my seasoned beef in there. You just season your beef with whatever type seasoning you want. I used a little prime rib seasoning, some Worcestershire sauce, and some salt, pepper, garlic. And we're just gonna kind of fry this up a little at a time because we don't want to steam the beef. We want it to get a nice sear on there. And it also all depends on the, of course, the way that you like your meat. I am a well done girl. I'm sorry, I do not like any pink in beef or steak or anything at all. So by all means, cook it to the temperature that you want it to be cooked. So I'm going to cook this for about 5 minutes. Give or take until a nice crisp is on it. Like I said, it's getting coated in that butter, and you'll just do the same thing if you've got to add more beef. Okay, So while that cooks, I have put my oil and water in here for my pasta, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my pasta cooked. It's just cooking, it's coming along, looking good, looking good, looking good. It's still kind of steaming a little bit because of the water that of course is in the meat, but that will cook out. And you'll see just a crusty, delicious beef. Okay, look at it, getting nice and crusted up. This is the second batch. I went on and took the other out, and I had to sample it. Well, it's so good. It is so good. So you see the nice crust on there. I'm going to go ahead and actually throw in some spinach. I've already washed my spinach. I want my spinach to get coated with some sweet flavor. With a little at a time. And I'm just going to cook this spinach until it's completely tender. And then we'll start on our sauce and assemble this pasta together. Look at that. Goodness. So good. And with the garlic and all the seasonings that's on there already, and the butter and the olive oil, just looks so good. I could actually just eat this as is. No cream sauce, no cheese sauce, no nothing. Okay, so now the meat is ready, and I'm gonna start on my sauce. I've got just some garlic right here, starting to kind of toast up. I'm going to turn my heat down to medium heat, and I'm going to go ahead and add my diced tomatoes. And of course, you can, this is a 28-ounce can because I'm making a lot for my family, but you can use a smaller one. And then I'm going to add that sauce. I'm going to add some cream, which is a cup of cream, a cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to add a third of a cup, well no, fourth of a cup, I'm sorry, of light brown sugar. And that's just to cut the acidity of the tomatoes, so it won't be so strong. And if you don't want to do the brown sugar, you can use honey, or you can just leave it as is. And this is just going to simmer for a few minutes on low, for about 5-10 minutes, just for everything to come together. Then I'm going to add a cup of fresh Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to assemble the pasta, and we're going to be eating. And it looks so good. It smells so good. Yes. I also want to show you too, that's the beef with the spinach. And then I already have my side. I'm going to throw this in the oven and roast it for 10 minutes. Yes, it's coming together. While I'm waiting for that sauce to be made, I'm going to show you a really delicious drink that I'm going to scarf this down with. I got my ice. I got 2 little strawberries. And I have this, you can find this at Walmart. It's the white cranberry strawberry, and it's not too sweet, but it literally tastes like a strawberry acai spritzer. So here we go. I'm gonna first cut up my strawberries, and it's like a really easy drink. Really, really easy. And you can customize and use whatever type fruit that you want to use. I'm just using strawberry. I'm just gonna throw that in my cup. Cut this up. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my strawberry juice. Pour some in there. Isn't it pretty? Yes. And I'm not gonna fill it all the way up. Get my ginger ale and just pour it in there. I got a little spoon right here, a little fork right here. Isn't that just beautiful? Yes, honey. It's gonna be so delicious. You should try it. Okay guys, so this is it. Doesn't it look amazing? Yes, I'm so ready to eat. I have my drink. I'm ready to eat good. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this is an easy, wonderful meal for you. You should try it. Super easy and super cheap too. Save so much money on a gourmet meal in half the time. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for my upcoming videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.